So God only knows if he knows the name of the person. You know what I mean? James he's slow. And knows Tino Shade to being slow, but you know, and I'm dyslexic, so I ain't got no room to talk, but he's illiterate, you know? But it begs the question. It begs the question. Like, if you gotta think, like, this is a murder mystery, right? You gotta think back. The opposition that went and said to the warning to Barb right before everything broke. What if they were doing that on other instances? Are there other instances we could think of where they broke a story before it happened? And so you should be able to, like, you know, you should be able to, like,
again, 5 people in this group chat. You can go ahead and just eliminate Bella, okay? Motherfucking fake page in James Live. Who name keep coming up? She needs to go back and crawl under her rock. Hold up, is that Brad? Is that really Ray King saying that? Is that you, bruh? It looked like your page, but I don't know. You know, you got so many troll pages of you. Where'd that energy come from? I thought you and Nosy was cool. I thought you liked Nosy. That's not him? Okay.
Kind of, you know, break it down. You know? Am I talking about a TV show? I know, I keep forgetting. A lot of y'all don't know what I'm talking about. No, we're talking about live streamers on TikTok. We're talking about live streamers on TikTok, and it's a big group of them, and honey, it is messy. But I'll break it down for you guys if you want me to. I mean, I'm literally hopped up on coffee, so can we talk about you losing 100 pounds? Honey, I took Ozempic. There wasn't no mystery. Wasn't no mystery or no nothing, okay? It wasn't a miracle or nothing, okay? I was cheating. Okay, so
isn't that the same stuff that Petty used? Petty Row? I know that don't really have nothing to do with it. I just remember that name, and I think Petty was using that same thing. That don't mean nothing. I'm just paying attention.
For the people who don't know what we're talking about, so there is a TikTok live stream that happens every Sunday. It's called Accountability Court. You can watch it. It's really entertaining. I'm not going to lie to you. Bella's Accountability Court is entertaining. Not because of Bella, but because of the cast of characters who make...
Damn! Not the backhand compliments. Damn! You just cannot get this woman her credit and leave it there.
They were over there. So she takes all the drama of the week that she catches on TikTok, and she hosts like this court show where people judge who the loser is, you know, like who was the worst. And thousands of people watch it every week because it's funny. But the show is in and of itself is its own dynamic. It's really the cast of characters who show up each week to go to court, right? So that's what makes it interesting, because the cast of characters who show up are all, they're loud, they're funny, they're boisterous, they're all kinds of, however you want to decide what they are. And so these,
I'm trying to, that sound like Diamond Show. Like, that sound like you talking about Diamond Show, not Bella, because Bella can hold a crowd and entertain a crowd by her motherfucking self. That sounds like you speaking about Diamond. No tea, no shade, Diamond. Sorry, but that sounds like you talking about Diamond. Maybe you were just confused. Too much coffee. I don't fucking know.
Oh, just take the show out of it, right? You just know where the show is. You can watch it yourself. Thank you, Pluto. The host of the show, for some strange reason, keeps getting into all these different... it seriously should be...
What do you mean keep getting into all of what? Y'all are talking about a story from a year ago. What is she getting at? Yo, the fucking shade, the fucking hate. Like, this shit gotta stop, Nosy. It truly gotta stop. You keep shading this woman for no apparent reason. You keep trying to tear down her platform. You still try to make this hate train keep going on her like this. And then again, like, first of all, I keep telling you, before you start pointing at somebody else's porch, make sure your own porch is clean. And again, I know you. You really don't want to get to the point when you become the topic, do you? Do you? Do you? Because if not, I would suggest you stop this.
A show on, like, you know, VH1, because it's so interesting. But it's the host of the show, thank you, Pluto, who gets into all these different scenarios, which are just so cockamamie, right? So first, she used to be a part of another morning show here on TikTok. It's called the Black Diamond Morning Show. And she used to moderate, and she used to, like, be on the panels and stuff. And then her and that host fell out. And then she had, like, these text messages get revealed where she was going to basically steal that morning show host's audience and money. It was crazy. And then after that got cleared up, then
the way you be wording things and trying to spin these fucking narratives, how in the fuck is she going to steal anything? How is she going to steal the morning show or steal any damn money? Girl, please.
And this host of this accountability court gets, like, it was trying to start up another show. It was like a dating show, but that host is now somewhere in Florida living with a woman. But then she ends up getting caught on live stream doing a sexual dance in lingerie, right? Then that controversy came out. The third controversy that's being discussed, which happened a year and a half ago, was her being in a group chat. So she had a group chat with her moderators who helped her basically put the show together, but also, you know, to talk shit, which is normal. And they, the host of this accountability court, her name is Bella. After she was doing those sexy lingerie dances, there was another group of live streamers who were just basically dragging her for filth, like, oh, you know, how could you do this? You know, da-da-da. And so she wanted her get back. So she saw one of those hosts' daughter dancing on TikTok live stream. And so she screenshot it, put it in the group chat, and they were going to discuss it on accountability court as, like, you know, like parenting. They were going to dub the whole Sunday episode as, like, oh, parenting, right? Like, how could a parent let their child do this, right? So that
is that how it happened? Is that how it happened, Nosy? Or did you just put some mustard and mayonnaise on that? I know you fucking lying.
That's where all of this comes from. So when that story broke about her, another group of text messages coming out and people finding out what Bella was up to, people are now trying to figure out what happened before. So apparently somebody who's running on a page called The Opposition knew about the details of that group chat before the group chat got leaked and went and warned the person that they were coming after. She goes by the name of Real Black Barbie.
Again, eliminate Bella. It's only 4 people in that group chat. Which one talks the most? Which one is always sharing text messages and everything else, screenshotting conversations and sending them to people, talking on the back end, sending out warnings? Which one? Anybody know which one? Anybody in the chat? Anybody know? Anybody? Which one does that? Has been proven to do that. Said, confess to it. Thank you.
Barbie here on TikTok. Her name's Barb, but her real name is Real Black Barbie. And somehow that person running on a page called Opposition was warning her 2 days prior before everything leaked. So people are trying to figure out, how did this Opposition page know about the text messages and about the leaks and about the videos? And how did they know about all of that before it was leaked to the general public? And that's where the mystery kind of begins. So what's up, Des? So that's where we are now. So if I hope that catches everybody up to speed. It's the best synopsis of everything. What did Lan say? Lan said, Lan was like, hey, do you guys remember when James was live streaming and a burner page came into his live and told him that Gen X had passed away before it had got announced? Lan was like, do you think that?
So I wasn't around back then, so I don't know what information Good Old Time or Mad Day was privy to. But is there any way that maybe somebody in the chat could tell me that she would have that information about Gen X before anybody else? Is that a possibility? Maybe somebody can let me know that was around back then.
Basically, Bella and her group were behind that burner page. That's what Lan said a year and a half ago. I don't know the name of that burner page that leaked Gen X's past.
Chill, you said yes, absolutely. What makes you say absolutely? Like you say that for a fact. Just let me know in the chat. What makes you say absolutely?
I don't know who it was, but it was a really good observation by Lan. Like, yeah, that's interesting. If that was an Opposition page, that's crazy, because it's like they knew a lot of stuff before anybody else knew stuff. But again, we don't know because.
No, they were saying it was someone from the 9 who did that. They got into it about it. Who did Mad Day run to when this all came out? The whole story and everything else.
Right, James's lives never hardly ever get picked up by bloggers. Thank you, Epic. They never hardly ever get picked up by bloggers, so people there's no way to look and see if that Opposition page also leaked Gen X's passing. We never found out who it was. I thought it turned out to be one of the 9. We don't know who it was. We don't know. On the burner page, we don't know who it was. We know Dana. We know he Remedio. But we don't actually know who was on that page. We don't know who was on that page, but that's a good.
Sorry, Chill. I'm sorry, y'all, to pause it real quick. Chill, you said that I don't know, but you said absolutely though. How can you be absolute about something you don't know?
Saying is, I'm giving Lan her flowers for making a really good observation even a year and a half ago. You know what I mean? No, we never knew who it was. No one had ever been disclosed of doing it. Nobody knows who did it. The 9 fought each other for 40 days and 40 nights, and it was never revealed who done it. It was done from a burner page. It wasn't done from one of the 9's main accounts they use. It was done from a burner page. So we never figured out who it was. You know what I mean? We don't fucking know, You said we need a recap once a week. Don't leave us hanging. A recap once a week. I don't know what you're talking about. So what's up, Sparkle Teeny? So yeah, the white lady, I don't know who it was. Don't worry about who it was. Just focus on what I'm telling you about Lan's observation. That's all you got to do. You don't got to. That is not a story you need to break down. Please don't resurface nothing else crazy. Okay, I'm just trying to make reference to an observation that was good. It was a good observation. Okay, what's up, Lee? So while also going back, what else did I discover going back on those screen recordings from last year? what else did I go with? I found a lot of my shit. I found a lot of mine. I do, y'all. I like to hear myself talk. I like to hear myself yap. I think I'm a good yapper, and I be watching my shit back. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If you don't watch your own shit back, I watch my own shit back. When people play my shit and they lives, I listen to it back. Most people don't play my stuff because I don't go live much often.
I'm sorry, the way you keep looking off to the left, I see you keep looking around trying to play it off, but like your eyes constantly go to the left. Like you looking down at a little piece of paper or something over there. Like something. It's like,
but Ian Land, Lan, not Ian. Ian is IAN. So I'll watch my stuff back because I like to hear myself yap. So I found my live streams of me talking about the situation. You want to hear something funny? So my live streams start on July 4th. Do you know what happened on July? Do you know what we were talking about on July 7th? Roughly around, was it around July 7th? I don't want to give a specific date, but like 3 or 4 days later, do you know what the topic switched to from Barb in 4 days? You're not gonna guess what we were talking about 4 days later. You're not even gonna guess. Nobody remembers. Just try. I want y'all to try. Please try and guess what we were talking about 4 fucking days later. Now, mind you, we were still talking about the Barb and Bella situation, but no, y'all, we were talking about Rose and the therapist. I said, damn, we used to move fast. The news used to be fast as fuck. All messy talk. Like, that shit was like boom, 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 boom every day. No, it wasn't quite. I don't think it was Talgate. I don't want to say it was Talgate because I don't remember. I just saw one of my clips from July 7th or 8th, and I was talking about her, that therapist and Rose, and I was like, why the fuck am I talking about them? And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot they had a little thing going on. What happened in September, Nosy? September? It's September now. You mean September now? What's going on now? Well, yesterday was Labor Day. I don't really know what's going on in September, friend. You might want to get yourself a calendar.
What's good, Rose?
So, now that
Shout
was
out
a
to the
fight
garden.
gate. That was when I used to recap, the news used to move fast as fuck. You said, so you mean to tell me this is the second anniversary Rose got stranded off? Child, please. I know Cardi won her case. I'm excited. September last year?
It's from last night. This is from last night, Rose. Vigilante. I want to let you know I was peeping your comments and what you had to say. I can't remember, was it Bryson's live? But I've been paying attention.
It was the gala. I think it was just the gala. That's really it. September of last year. Well, I moved in this place in August of last. No, I didn't. I moved in this place September 1st last year. So I think it was the gala. The drama at the club. Yeah, it was the gala. It was Dime, the whole situation. Yeah, that's the only big event that happened in September, because Miss Nitra's birthday wasn't until way after that. It was the Players Ball. The Players Ball was in December. So yeah, I think it's September. Content House 2. Yeah, that was it. You said Alex being threatened. They mentioned that too. Alex. Oh yeah, she was threatened by who threatened Alex? I forgot. Diamond the scientist. Who's the scientist? Bryson. Yeah, that's right. It was by Bryson. You said what messy happened in September because it's anniversary of September. I think it's just the gala. That's really it. Let me go to the the llama page, and let's see what damn, Damn, I miss getting my hair braided. I need a braider. Let's go see what's going on in September. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that was quick. Okay, so we had a lot going on in September, child. Okay, golly, y'all was getting down in September. Y'all motherfuckers was getting down in September. Okay, let's get to September. Damn, it was a video every motherfucking day. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Gosh, I gotta go slow. Okay, so it's a live with Miss Nitra. I'm not sure what she was talking about. Bray King joins in because Bray King comes into Messy Talk. I actually have Bray King's first live stream of Messy Talk on this llama page. I said, wow, this Bray King, I forgot. He had just got, so he had only, by September, Bray King had only got into the messy streets. He was only here for like 2 months. He was brand new. And he was opening up the street. So let's hear what he was talking about, because I feel like at the time in September, Bray King was doing like overall recaps. That's when I was slowly leaving recaps. So Bray King was doing overall recaps. And so I feel like we'll be able to get a summary of what was going on in September. This was September 8th of last year. Let me tell you the messy people on the panel, because y'all in here now. Erica Nicole, Ceci Black. I love her locks. Treen Bean, K-Dub, Genstigator with a picture of Kiana, Taz, and Susu. So this is the panel from September of last year. This is the panel. Damn, braids got long. Okay.
What is it? The whole ring of Black Chicago over here.
Okay. So it sounds like
Vigilante says, Nosy $2 mystery solved. Nosy $2 mystery solved. What you mean?
Braid was streaming Kiana. It sounds like Braid was streaming Kiana in September.
We don't care.
Bray King was beefing with Kiana. Well, they've made up, so that's good. But dang, the tables do be turning. Okay.
Stop laughing, Tony. Kiana, use that as your opening every single morning. Use that. Yeah, use that whole little line right there. We're gonna tell him. Tony's not gonna let you go live. I got to. Tony, that shit ain't funny. I know what you're laughing about. We're gonna tell him, because Tony probably like, the fuck I'm supposed to do.
They can never make me hate Kiana. Never. I love her real bad.
Y'all killing me stuff, I'm doing it.
Gotta be cracking me the fuck up.
I can tell you something wrong with everybody. They gonna tell on me, Tony. They gonna tell on me. I ain't gonna talk that bitch. She come call on Saturday, come sending me a damn 2,000 coin little card to my auntie. I said, bitch, don't play with me like that, but I'm gonna keep your little 2,000 coins. Thank you for the $20. Don't ever in your motherfucking life call me auntie, bitch. I'm not your auntie. I'm everybody else on the app auntie, but not yours, motherfucker. I'm a 90-year-old bitch auntie, but not yours, whore.
Bring press pause on them because they ain't talking about shit. Real quick. So everybody, we're gonna have a Kingdom Live, whatever the case may be. I am modding people. I don't want I want it business. I don't want to hear no personal. I don't want to hear Nate. When I say Nathan, I don't need no messages talking about I'm blocking nothing. Straight business. I don't need to explain shit. Y'all should definitely understand it now. So if I mod you, just know
this
it's business per usual.
Okay, this was at the time where Braid was doing Braid had brought something pretty new and revolutionary to Messy Talk. He actually started, which is crazy. but genius. He was charging people to be his mod. So if you want to be a mod, do you guys remember that at the time? You'd pay like $50, $100. Or if you didn't want someone to be a mod, you pay like $150. Like, don't mod this person. And people was eating it up. And he had 30 mods at the time. So imagine you charge people $100 a mod. It's like, I don't know how much that is. I'm bad with math. But this is the time Breaking was initiating fees for mods. That was really cool. And revolutionary. I never seen anything like it. I was like, he is really getting to the bag, and he's so dominant about it that people paid. We were like tripping over themselves to pay to be his mod. Yeah. Genius. Okay, so this is what he's doing.
Ain't no games. I'm not playing with nobody. Anybody who wants to be a mod, I need y'all dropping my Cash App in the chat. I need y'all telling people to tap the screen and share the live. Be a mod and make it stand out. And that's who I'm gonna mod. The people who's telling people to tap the screen and doing what they supposed to do.
He had them motherfucking working. They was tapping the screen, dropping crowns in the chat. Let's see what else was going on in September. $2 had a live. Let's see what $2 was talking about.
Because you answer your own questions.
No, I said.
Let her asking her.
Let me tell you who's on the panel. So on the panel is this is $2 live. So somebody by the name of Integrity, somebody by the name of $2 ex-boyfriend. It was Rose, Chasing Waffles, Ginstigator, For the Haters, Lucy. Yeah, whatever happened to Lucy? And somebody with a smiley face emoji. So this was the panel of September of last year. We're gonna get to the bottom of this story, okay? Accountability Court.
Okay, you said it's because I was in their lives. I was only in one live, and that was Peach Live. So what boxes were I in?
For the haters, I've seen you in a bunch of lives and boxes. I've seen you in Bella lives and boxes, commenting on issues that went on, things like that. So I didn't say you were just in their box only, or you were just in another person's box only. I said I saw you in boxes, and I saw the way you were moving around the app. When you would come in boxes, the comments that you were made, and the things that you would do. That's basically what I said. So... Did that answer your question?
You think Lucy is cookie? Interesting. Well, I guess it was a debate between Lucy. You want to hear a little bit more of this? It was a debate between Lucy and For the Haters. What happened to Peach? She got a real job. Just left us alone. You know, a lot of people do that on Messy Talk. You say yes, no. Let me put up a poll. Y'all being indecisive. Okay. What do y'all do? Smiley face for yes. Play a little bit more. Sad face for no. Find something else. Find out what else is going on in September. Ooh, y'all are neck and neck. Looks like the no's are gonna have it. Not too much vlogs. Sorry, Miss Jackson, used the wrong emoji. Okay, well, the no's have it, so we're gonna switch. Okay, so later on that day, oh no, let's go back. So the llamas, they don't post the videos in order, but they tag the videos in order. So although we're in September 19th, they posted the next video after For the Haters and Lucy. They posted a live from Heartbreaker for September 10th. So we're going to go back a couple of days. So the videos are in order, but they're dated. They're not in order of when they occurred. They're only in order at which they're dated. Thank you, Leslie.
Hello?
That was on mute. What's up, Bella?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you can hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm going to go on mute so it don't echo for you.
Okay. So to make it clear, I don't know how many times I done said it as far as the past go, but one thing I've always said is that nobody here is God. So as long as I'm answering to my own accountability, anything that I've done where I was wrong or could have done differently, I've always acknowledged that. and I've moved forward so that way I did not find myself going back into that same path. Have I not said that?
Yes, you have. Extensively.
So I can't control I can't control anything that has to do with the past. What's done is done. But what I can do is be mindful of my choices, how I treat people today, and make sure that my actions today are not intentionally hurting people. Even if it's unintentional, I want to make sure that I'm moving in a way where I'm just here to do a show and go about my life. I genuinely didn't understand it then, as far as just the different jabs towards the show. You know, to hear that one part of, oh, it's genius that people were paying to be Braids Mod, but it was considered slow that people wanted to come up and actually just entertain the audience. Like, I genuinely don't understand it. It's not meant for me to understand clearly, but I don't bother nobody. I've learned a lot of hard lessons on this app. I've apologized for a lot of things that I participated in, my role in things. But what I'm not going to do is have people thinking like, oh, okay, every 3 to 6 months, we're going to keep reminding y'all that we never liked Bella. Like, your dislike for me has nothing to do with me. As long as my audience and the people that I'm coming on to do a show with understand I'm here for them. I'm not here to try to change them already feel the way that they feel about me. I'm not here for that. Hence why I stand firm when I say there are people who will forever have hatred in their heart for me. I've accepted that a long time. For some, I've accepted it years ago. For the new ones, I've accepted it for what it is. I'm not here to focus on who hates me, who hates my show. That's not the focus. The focus is I'm going to do my show for the ones who show up to want to see it, to want to hear it. That's it. So anything else, not my problem. Anything else, I'm not here to entertain. I come here one day a week to do my purpose and get up out the way. And even that's a problem. Y'all try to say, don't confuse criticism with jealousy. What exactly am I supposed to see it as at this point? So far, we're in the middle of the week, and the claim is they were trying to get an understanding of who started what. And then the topic became, oh, well, yeah, let's not forget Bella, group chat, Bella. It's like, well, okay, so is this the conversation, or are we getting back to the point, or we just want to remind people that, yeah, don't forget, Bella was hated last year. Oh, word? Why was she hated? Because X, Y, and Z. Now, after we get done talking about why Bella was hated, what changes now? You're not going to treat it like you're God. No one, not my husband, not my kids, nobody is God in my life. You don't control my outcome. I am verbally saying out loud, anything that is meant to harm me, I'm sending that energy back your way. I do not receive it. Whatever energy is set in place to send harm my way, return it to its sender. And it sounds like in this case, return it to its senders. I hope whatever hatred and black-heartedness that y'all have for me, I genuinely hope that y'all seek a higher being to address that, because it's weird. I do my show to entertain people. I try to give some lessons in it, and I go about my day. But the need to want to hurt people in their actual life, want to ruin people's reputations intentionally, that really needs to be addressed. It's weird and it's scary, because it's like, what exactly is the goal here? If the goal is, Bella, we just genuinely don't want you to do your show anymore, we feel like you're in the way of us, I would rather them just say that. Just say that. Which is strange, because, again, y'all might not like the girl, but she damn sure showed everybody numbers, and motherfucker, I make the least on here doing what I do. I make the least amount of money on here doing my show, but yet the witch hunt continues for what? I'm at work right now, waiting for my next patient to get here. I said it then and I'm saying it now. I don't depend on this app to supply my lifestyle, but I damn sure appreciate whatever comes with it. I appreciate the support. All that extra stuff, just leave me the fuck alone. You don't like me, leave me alone. I will be okay, just like I was okay then and accepted what it was then. I'm accepted it now. If you don't fuck with me, that's cool. But blatantly drumming up old shit so you can taint new people is wild as hell. And you know you're wrong, and you will see it again. Everybody involved that's doing this shit on purpose, believe it, you will see it again. Because it ain't about just tearing me the fuck down. Y'all are hurting other people who had to relive shit that they went through behind the hatred and black-hearted shit. I've said it over and over. Had I not made certain choices, had I not made certain moves, had I not done the shit that I did, a lot of things wouldn't have happened. How many fucking times I gotta say it? You don't accept where I'm at now? That's on you. But because y'all chose not to forgive me or y'all chose not to move on, that ain't my fucking problem. So please leave me be. When I hit the live button on Sunday and half of y'all disappear, I promise you it will be okay. It's all right. But everything else, leave me the fuck alone. The narratives that y'all want to push, leave me alone. I'm telling you, it will be no love lost. But I would rather just be left the fuck alone. If I can walk away from an entire team, what the fuck make y'all think I can't walk away again? I don't need the fake love. I don't need no fake support. The people that show up for me on Sunday and they genuine, I'm looking forward to seeing them on Sunday. Not the motherfuckers that want to play teeter-totter. Oh, if Bella say the wrong thing, I'm not going to fuck with her. If Bella do the wrong thing, get the fuck from around me. Because, bitch, I ain't perfect. I never claimed to be. Just move. Don't put me on no fucking pedestals I didn't ask to be on either. No, you're fine. Leave me be.
What up, Bryce? What you need, my bro?
I just want to talk with Bella this one thing, then I got to get to work. I know you try to stay far away from the opposition and everything that's associated with it. I understand. I respect that. Don't be green. Fight back. You deserve to be here. Just because people love you. People really do. They fucks with you the long way. They like and they love you. It's certain evil ass individuals like the one that Blaze is playing in his box right now. That's obsessed. That's freaky. That's weird. That's it, and that's the fuck all. Continue to do you. Continue to stand on business. Last Sunday was the proudest fucking Sunday I ever seen at court, and I didn't even see it at court because I'm always asleep by the time court gets on. But when I seen it on the blogs, you standing up for yourself. That's it. That's all. Fight the fuck back. I tell you that. I told Diamond that. I told everybody that. Fuck what these folks are doing to you. Fuck that. They're worse. They're 10 times worse. They didn't you ain't doxed no kids. You ain't did too much of a whole lot. You made mistakes. You took accountability for it. And that's it. That's the fuck all. Fight back. And fight for what's yours.
Nah, Bryce. It ain't about fighting back because again, I'm one person, Bryce. I'm one person.
You can do it. That's
when
all
you
you
got
need.
when you literally have a witch hunt on you, I'm one person. So there's no fighting nothing. All this shit is in God's hands. It's not even in my control. But what I am simply saying is that I should not, even Sunday, why did I have to go there? Why did I have to take a deep breath and have to remind people, listen, I'm patient until I'm not. I'm kind until I'm not. Everybody saying, oh, yeah, well, Bella, this, no. I do my show and I do the best I can to respect people. But the way I get disrespected on end and nobody says shit because, oh, well, Bella, she's patient. Bella, she ain't worried. She ain't tripping. Y'all don't know. I show up for y'all even when I don't want to. On the Sundays where I'm not feeling good, my allergies getting the best of me, I still show up for them anyway. And to keep getting met with disrespect is like, yes, I was at my boiling point. To be told what to do in my I pull up one clip where I got at somebody's panel and told them what the fuck to do. Please, just one clip where I told somebody what they need to do with their shit. Just one. And I'll eat that. I don't want nobody's shit trying to control nothing, trying to disrespect. I let Blaze have it. Blaze, do I even come into, I barely come into Blaze Live. And that's my co-host. I barely come into his live because I don't need nobody thinking I'm trying to come over here, control his shit, run shit, tell him what. I don't do none of that. I'll try to give him some suggestions, but that's about it. And even with that is handled privately. I'm not coming into his panel doing any of that. Matter of fact, if I'm going to give a suggestion, it's to protect them. So it was just a situation where I'm like, look, Blaze, stand on your boundaries because I don't want you in no shit. That's not me telling him what the fuck to do in his page. Blatantly saying, Blaze, it's a whole different situation. Bella, this shouldn't be a case. Bella, why is this? But I don't go into none of these spaces telling y'all what to do. My patience is getting to the point where it's running thin because y'all clearly think that, oh, well, Bella, she's quiet, so I'm going to say whatever. She's not going to address it. I'm going to do whatever. She's not going to address it. So then when I blow a fuse, now I'm wrong. Y'all will purposely push people to react. And then when they react, they're the problem. That shit is dead wrong. And it's a mental game. I'm going to continue to poke at Bella and talk shit about Bella and drag Bella. And then I dare her react. So now I have a reason to continue to attack her. Get the fuck out of here.
You gotta remember that,
Bella. To y'all because when I do address it, now she's playing victim. There's no winning. There's no winning with none of y'all. So why even go there? And no, it's not. If you know it ain't, y'all watched it happen before. Constantly poke that. Then I react. Oh, how dare you? Oh, you brought it on yourself. Oh, Bella, you ain't innocent. There's no winning with these people that already have their mindset to fuck me over, period.
You don't gotta win with them. You already winning. You get 3,000 people almost there.
So did I not just say that's what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that. That's what I said. I'm going to keep focusing on self. And I'm going to keep doing what I need to do for me and my genuine people. But the people that are sitting in my face pretending to fuck with, but pretending to have my best interest, I am sending out the signal. Leave me alone. Just go. That's all I'm saying. After hearing how things are playing out this week, okay, some people still feel how they feel. Understood that then. Some people feeling how they feel now. Oh, wow, but like, you're the shit. You know what? Feel all of that shit, but feel it over there away from me. Feel all of that shit in somebody else's platform. My platform, you don't have to be there. Remove yourself as a follower, block me, don't have me on your FYP, problem solved. Y'all would rather harass people and then disguise it as trolling to justify the fuck shit. Oh, we don't like Bella, but we're just going to come on her platform and just quote unquote troll her in her own space. No. You're harassing people that simply said, leave them the fuck alone. I am verbally saying it out loud, leave me alone. And I'm not left alone, you're actively harassing me at that point. You don't fuck with me, you got a problem with me, leave me alone. I do not want to be harassed. Simple. Leave my people alone. Do what y'all do, but I am not going to be a character in y'all bullshit. That's the bottom line. I literally paid my debt to this shit. I went through this shit, I lived it, I survived it, and I moved on.